What's that? To dip down the way you got. Sometimes you got to dip. Man.
Yeah, I don't got.
Sometimes you got to. When I dip, you dip. We dip.
Yeah, I get it, man. I don't got that in me.
You got to dip down on the thing.
Old T. Old man.
Oh, okay, you talk about old.
Old.
Family. I think my getting up there in age, pushing 40, is making me absolutely miserable in some instances. Right.
Right.
And let me tell you why. I absolutely hate going to the restaurant now.
Right.
Like eating out. Eating out.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I don't know what happened to me. But I cringe at the idea of eating out, sitting at somebody's restaurant,
Right.
worrying about what I got to wear,
Right.
figuring out the menu. Sometimes it's not even in English. So now I got to act like I know Italian. Oh, you know what I mean?
Word.
Like I'm tired of the. I got to think too much. It's starting to cost too much.
You think it's an age thing?
I don't want to sit there. I'd rather be at home eating, man. I don't want to eat nobody else. I just want to be home.
I mean, you're not
home.
You're not on an island by yourself. I agree with you 100%.
Wait, hey, okay.
You know, like
You're old by nature.
right, but I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
Whatever case may be.
Oh, so you
right?
agree with me?
Yeah, no, definitely.
You don't like
agree
going to
with
restaurants
you.
anymore?
I will not go to a restaurant.
Oh, you don't like it?
It has to be a special occasion. And
Was there a point in time where you could stomach it? Like you could go, it was cool, you didn't,
I think you
your
just
stomach didn't turn?
Yeah, you just hit it on the head. A time where I could stomach it. You know what I mean? That's why I asked you, is it age? Because to your point, I don't have the patience anymore.
I don't
really
have for none of it.
I mean, for the whole
It's
process.
too slow. The
You know
whole
what I mean?
process
I
is
gotta
too
get
slow.
dressed. We gotta
Right.
get in the car.
You gotta find
We gotta find
parking,
parking,
or valet.
reservations. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
right.
I gotta, you know what I mean? No, I'm
Hopping
cool.
in and out the car. It's little stuff now.
cool.
Hopping in and out the car.
Yeah, I'm
Listen
cool.
to
Yeah, I
us.
hear you. I'm cool.
Hopping in and out the car.
We're old, fam. Listen, we're old. We're old.
That
We're
whole
old.
restaurant
Old
experience
and
is
grumpy back,
overrated. I don't care what type of Michelin stars you got. Now, granted, the food, oftentimes pretty good. Pretty good.
Right,
Pretty good.
right.
But so is my ramen noodles at the crib. So is my oodles and noodles. The way I hook him up at the crib.
Now, listen, I gotta agree. I'm not dismissing the whole restaurant situation and all that, but that's not for me anymore.
Yeah, right.
I mean?
There's
Like-
folks out there who absolutely love this stuff.
So let me ask you this: sure. In terms of restaurant, I mean, can you stomach like an anniversary dinner or a birthday dinner?
I am going to tell you right after I say this is episode 14
We rocking and rolling,
of
baby.
the Kiss and Tea
Yes, sir.
podcast.
Episodes 14.
Can I stomach anniversary dinners on the 14th episode of the Kiss and Tea podcast? No, I don't like them either. Does it entail going to a restaurant?
Yeah,
Does it entail sitting down waiting for and listen, I'm not saying the service is just by nature of the restaurant experience is slow. The experience is slow.
I'm gonna take the gloves.
Before COVID, now I don't. This ain't no knock against restaurant workers.
Right.
The experience is slow.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the.
So
gloves.
no, I don't care if it's anniversary, Valentine. I hate none of that.
No, I agree with you. So that's why I'm gonna take the gloves off too. I'm dancing around this issue. I don't care what it is. Do not.
You have an opinion about this?
Yeah, don't invite me.
Ooh.
Don't invite me. I do not want to go to a restaurant with a group of people.
Right?
You know
No, that's another.
what I mean?
That's another.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
that's another layer.
I was dancing around it.
That's
trying to be,
another layer.
Polite and all that. I don't want to go with. I just don't want to go
You don't want to go
at all. Any circumstances, leave me out, man. Like you said,
with a group of people.
group. I'm not
Absolutely
doing it.
not.
I'm not doing
No,
it.
no.
I don't understand it. I don't want to sit on the table with another 6 other people that I don't know.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because somebody chooses to have a birthday
Ooh.
or a anniversary or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Invite them.
Yes.
We ain't got to do a whole group.
Yeah,
Invite
yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't got to be here.
Nah,
I don't have to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be there.
Now I got the miserable face
Yeah,
on. Everybody
yeah,
else is
yeah,
kind of. Just leave me out of this.
I'm cool.
Everybody would bode well and be happier if you just left me out of this.
You know what you're exhibiting right now?
What's that?
Old age.
Is that old age?
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, man, I
Because
get it.
the
I'm
patience
starting to
anymore.
get it.
Yeah, I've been got it.
Just going along to get along stuff, man. Life is too short. You hear me? I'm about to start declining restaurant invites. Nah, that's not my thing. Cat's about to start getting. You trying to come up? You trying to get something to eat? Nah, that's not my thing.
Nah, that's not my thing.
Nah, that's not my thing.
That's not what I do.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
Nah.
Try to get this slice of pizza, keep it moving.
Yeah, we could talk. We could talk
We
on
can
the
talk
move.
while we move.
Yeah, we could talk on the move.
I'm not sit down at your restaurant,
That's
man. So
45 minutes.
Why are
of
we
my
doing
time
this?
I can't get back. You know what I mean?
Right. It's cloaked around so much nonsense. The first date, sit down, man, we can sit down at Starbucks, man. Politic for 15 minutes, man. Keep it moving.
I'm good. I'm straight. I get the experience. I get the whole. I get it. It's not for me. Please leave me out of the invites.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you on that. I'm kind of with you. I at this
no
point,
disrespect though, but I mean, yeah, leave me out. I'm cool because I'm not gonna be a good sport.
Okay.
I'm a.
What does that mean? Be a good sport, like good restaurant etiquette. You've been invited out. Okay, it may not necessarily be your function. It may be, let's say, you're with somebody who's been invited, so it's not necessarily your friend, but you're around.
Right.
But you got to play nice. You got to play nice.
I'm gonna play nice, but sometimes my body language.
And so when the check come, and it's 6 of y'all,
and that's again, I don't got the patience for that.
The check. Listen, the check come.
I don't have the. That's one thing I hate.
You don't even drink anymore, but the check come,
right?
And it ain't nothing but liquor all up and down that thing. Your entree, couple other entrees, liquor.
Right.
What's the etiquette? What you gonna do?
Oh, look, listen, we could split the bill.
You gonna split the bill?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You ain't gonna do that? Okay.
Right?
You're not one of them?
Nah, okay. But I've seen that happen to where.
Boy, talk about.
I'm pretty sure my bill was probably like, whatever. Let me just throw a number out there, $100.
Okay.
I'm splitting it, putting $250, whatever. Because you know what I'm saying, it's like there's a number of folks at the table, so we're just splitting it.
So you're about splitting the check evenly amongst the, let's say, the people or couples that are at the table.
I'm about getting out there as fast as possible. So yes, let's split this check, pay for this food, and get about that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're better than me.
Yeah.
You're more compliant than me because I'm that guy on the side. Hey, waiter, waitress. You see me and her? That's all that. I mean, go ahead and take this card before everybody. Take this card. Take your tip. Just act like this was a table for two.
Segregate my stuff out.
Absolutely. Act like this was a table for two with some other jokers around. Yep. Okay? That's what I do.
And I don't even want to go through that.
Oh, shoot.
I don't even go through that.
Excuse me, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I cut the waiter off while they moving. Hey, go ahead, player. 4 and 5. That's all it is. 4 and 5. That's it. Here you go, player. That's on us. And so by the time the check come around, it's -2 already.
Right.
Y'all handle that.
Yeah, you guys out here splurging.
Y'all handle that. We out of here. That's my fast way out of here. Y'all handle that. We out of here because you're about to spend another 45 minutes being mathematicians.
Right.
Picking apart that check. I want zero.
Everybody got
parts
their phone
of that
out with their calculator.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what you ate. You know what you drank. You should have been. You know what I mean? Cool. Come on.
Leave me out. I don't even go through that process.
So that's another totally separate experience of the restaurant experience that I will not partake in. And you know what? I shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Listen, I got a grill.
I shouldn't even be there.
That's what time I'm on. I got a grill.
Ooh.
And that's just not for Fridays. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Feeling like you just said I could rock. What do you want?
The crib?
Yeah, I could do that.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Whatever. Like,
what are we doing here?
What are we doing out here?
What are we doing here?
I get the experience thing, but I mean, like, I'm past that. I'm good.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing. Last time I was at a restaurant. I'm gonna tell you something. A little hard pivot here, man. It's a little gripe I got now, man. Let me tell you.
Talk to me. Get off your chest.
I'm all for, us older folk reinventing ourselves. I'm all for us out here doing the dances. And I'm out here, but to be in the middle of a restaurant with your little daughter filming a TikTok dance. You hear me? A TikTok dance. Excuse me, lady. You are 43 years old out here. You know what I mean?
So she can't do that. I'm listening.
You about to make me be that guy? You about to make me be that guy?
I agree with you.
She can. He or she can.
Right.
But there's limits. There's levels and limits to this.
Agree.
You hear me? Okay. You can dance with your daughter. Who's telling you not to dance with your daughter?
So what's she be?
It's cute. It's nice. All that good stuff.
Right.
Middle of a restaurant. You and your daughter just now commanding attention. That is not good. That is not. You are not supposed to. No. What are you teaching? What are you teaching this child?
What happened?
They did the dance. Everybody laughed and clapped for them. They did the dance. Everybody watched, pulled their phones out and clapped for them. But, I was torn because I'm like, okay, that's cool. But no, this is a restaurant. Not only am I mad for being here,
right.
I'm mad because y'all acting crazy in this restaurant.
That's the way, fam.
Hey, listen, man.
That's the
TikTok?
Wave. Yeah.
I don't have a TikTok. I refuse to download TikTok. I'm hearing some folks are getting some traction on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Some folk even saying we should put the podcast on TikTok. I refuse. Oh, maybe should we create a TikTok for the Kiss and Tea podcast and have you in there?
Yeah, no, that's not happening. That is not happening.
Oh, let me see a dance move. Can you dance?
That's not happening.
Can you show us your TikTok moves real quick?
That's not happening.
Hold on. Kiss, real quick. No. For the pod. You got to do it with the pod. The camera's on you. No. Straightening, a little straightening. No. Hold on.
I can't.
Nah, listen.
No.
Hold on, they be.
Nah, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. What's that Philly dance they be doing?
50, huh? 50 years old.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I don't got the patience.
No. Do a little something. Hold on. Do a little TikTok dance for us. How much time we got? We're gonna make this a short one. Can you do a TikTok dance for us?
No.
You're that serious? You can't do a TikTok dance?
I don't know. First of all, no, I'm not doing it.
You that serious?
Yes.
In the middle of a restaurant.
No,
in the middle of a restaurant.
I'm not, I could,
with her daughter.
No.
Doing a full TikTok dance. And as I think about it now, in most public places, and I even see it at restaurants, it's little kids, they'll pop their phone down and just get it in the background.
So
just TikTok,
I think for me, the key is how long.
TikToking for no reason.
Okay.
All over the place. You'll see them put their phone down.
Right.
And now they all of a sudden it's just, and listen, you see one of them put the phone down and 6 of them come from nowhere.
Fam. Word. That's all.
6 of them. 6 of them. Listen, and 2 of them are 53-year-olds in the back. In the back, getting it, knowing every move. Looking crazy.
How long was the whole ordeal?
They probably commandeered the attention of that restaurant for every bit of like 8 minutes.
That's a long 8 minutes.
What?
That's a long 8 minutes.
8 minutes? I'm like, I can't believe we're all doing this. We're all paying attention.
Yeah.
Like it's normal. Like we all are paying attention to this. Like this is a part of the night. You ever been like at a theme restaurant where it stopped and everybody turned and looked?
It's the wave. You know what I'm saying? You got folks legitimately out here planning that type of stuff.
You're
right.
right.
This is why I'm not out there. Like really talking about scripted and all. Like they're actually planning all this. Whatever.
You don't like being out there?
Nah. You see what you just described?
Right.
That's why I asked you. Like, yeah, they could rock. That's why I asked you how long.
That's what they doing out here.
I mean, like it went for 8 minutes. Nah,
8 minutes. Oh, because they messed up the first time, so they had to redo it. Because they're recording it for TikTok.
Nah, and now I got the waiter, the waitress. You know what I mean? Like this. Nah.
Yes.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I gotta get over this, but I'm also one of those folks where it's kind of like, oh man, black folk, man, I always want. You know what I mean, that going, man. Stop doing this, man. Stop doing this. Yeah. Stop doing this right now. Right now, we want to do this TikTok right now.
We all got some of that in us. You know
I gotta get over it.
That bias, like yo, you know what I mean?
Come on, man. We gotta come on. Stop it, man. Y'all want to do this now here? You know look at these other folk out here looking at it, looking crazy, man.
But it is a time and place.
Time and place.
It's time and place. Or are we just, excuse me, are we just, so out of touch for being such, old grumpy men that we don't understand that it's the wave now. This is cool. Like,
okay.
The rest of the world is cool with it. So yeah, be cool with it. And we're just like, we're the minority here. Is that?
You know what I want to know? Because now you're talking about pushing age, and you talk about what it seemingly to me like the world is really cool with. Mm-hmm. Is people walking around talking on speakerphone like we can't hear your conversation. Like you're in Barnes and Nobles in the line, like waiting to pay for your book, and the person behind you is talking to the person on speakerphone, or they're listening to their podcast, the Kiss and Tea podcast, on speaker. Like it ain't. Or you on a train? You ever been on a train? Somebody listening to their music without their AirPods in? It's the music, just crazy. And they vibing.
Drive me crazy.
Is that normal? Because why am I the only one going ballistic?
That's not normal.
Anytime anybody is even walking in the store talking on their phone, I'm going nuts.
Fam, if I'm calling somebody and I hear some type of background noise, I quickly be like, "You got me on speaker?"
You're right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Come on, man, what you doing?
Like first of all, like that's slightly disrespectful.
Slightly disrespectful.
You know
like what are we doing here?
And second, I'm not trying to listen to what you're trying to listen to. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a respect thing.
Okay. So right. I'm not crazy.
No.
But then again, you're a little crazy too. So this is a good litmus test. Bro. But I would like to think we have some sense about what we're saying right now. Them folks who so talk to me. Is it a you lack that much self-awareness that you're walking around with your cell phone thinking everybody in this Barnes and Noble wants to hear your conversation?
I don't even think about I don't think it's to the point where they're lacking self-awareness. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Folks just don't care.
You think they just don't care?
They're just doing them.
That's what I don't want to believe.
No. They don't care.
Because now I got an issue. Because now I'm about to take it personal.
Man, anybody don't. It's not about acknowledging your surroundings or offending somebody. It's not about none of that personal space. None of that. These dudes, folks are just out here doing them. You know what I mean? Like
The world is just
doing them, doing
it's
them.
just
Fam.
bending to whatever they got going on. Y'all got to react. Y'all got to deal with what I got going on. The world
True
does.
story. I've been in the city the other day, and I don't
Manhattan.
Know, yeah, I'm in Manhattan.
The
Sorry.
city.
Yeah,
Yep, no
Manhattan
problem.
City the other day, and to that point, like folks are just playing their own type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about the folks now with just the not even the phones, the stereo system on the back, the amplifier and speakers on their backs. Right. That's a thing.
You got the hip hop corner right
I don't know
there.
anywhere else in the world.
You know what I mean? You got the rock corner over there.
That's right.
You know
But
what
in
I'm
New
saying?
York
Like,
City, folks are just running around with speakers on their back, a 10-speed,
Right.
with just a whole party on their back, a whole party on the
Having
train.
a good time, right? Having a good time,
A great time.
right?
Bass thumping. I mean, sound quality is
I was
amazing.
about to say they put some work into that. You know what I mean? Listen, they didn't just put this together. You know what I mean? They tested this equipment. You know what I mean? They got their little, tracks together.
Absolutely.
And they are rocking and rolling out here. And it's not for me.
It's not for me.
It is not
It's
for
either
me, fam.
10-speed or somebody on one of them little
Blasting the music.
in front. Got the nerve to be looking around, seeing if his tunes is hitting.
Right.
Man, turn it down, man. Some of them be hitting them. Some of them be hitting. Like,
ain't gonna
okay,
hold
you jamming, my man, but I ain't trying to hear all that.
Yeah, I went when I crossed, the street, and I went across the street. The hip hop corner was there. It was lively.
You tapped your toe a little bit.
I did not.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't want to
Yeah, I ain't want to
encourage this
exactly.
nonsense.
But it's just like, come on, fam. I don't know the last time you've been in the city, but it's just like it's crazy.
Ain't that crazy? This is what we say to New Yorkers now. I don't know the last time you've been in the
they
city.
on some legit. It's not even some.
I've seen them
like this on the train.
I know who you talking
You know
about.
what I mean?
Bass, thumping,
Everything,
cussing,
everything.
It's like, fam, you couldn't even pick a more. You ain't going to play Fresh Prince, man. You playing 42 Doug,
And
man.
they in your face with it too. Like, yeah.
You got Gucci Mane on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you couldn't pick the edited version, man.
Right.
Kids on this thing.
Right.
They don't care.
Nah, they're doing dumb.
And it's to the point now, I'm like, all right, he got to be crazy. Like, I ain't even going to address this because he got to be on something. To get on this train blasting that, Tupac?
I mean, again, I think we're painted with a broad brush, right? We're thinking, we're looking at it from our lens. Like, they're crazy, right? Nah, man.
No, I agree. I don't want to use that word like
No.
right? No, some of them are.
Some of them are. No. To the
some
point,
of them are.
Some of them are, but it's like, they just don't care.
They just don't care.
They just don't care.
Don't say that to me because now I feel like I got to approach you now.
Nah,
you just don't care about the fact I'm trying to read or study.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
And you
Listen.
coming on blasting all eyes on me?
Man,
The unedited version? This one boy came on, man, blasting Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. And that's when you can't
Unedited,
do that.
hit 'em up.
Nah, you can't do that.
Like, okay, where the cameras at? Like, all right, where are the cameras?
So what do you do?
Where are the cameras?
saying?
Because clearly I'm on an episode of like, what's my man's show, man? He be
Punk.
like, no, not even Punk, man. I think he like Mexican, man. He like pop up on you out of nowhere and he try to see if you can withstand like a moment.
What would you do?
What would you
That's
do?
my joint.
Like, okay, where the cameras at?
Yeah,
where are the cameras at?
It's for real.
Fam,
This is
man,
real
I'll be
life,
waiting
yeah.
for the cameras every time. Like, this is not, fam, we at the bank. You blasting Bobby Schmurda at Chase? Dun, dun. I want them in a hot.
I gotta go back to.
You gotta catch yourself too, because the first I keep like,
Oh, you bopping? You bopping?
You start, you know what I mean? Like, man, we at Chase,
and-
man,
yeah,
relax.
Yeah, now he got a crowd. He see you digging him, feeling his music. He
You got
raised-
people doing a Schmurda dance in the chair.
Raise the decimal up a little bit. You know what I mean? Nah, it's crazy. It's wild out here.
Nah, man, folks,
wild out
it's
here.
wild. It really is wild. It's wild, and we're laughing about it, man. If you're one of them folk, man, that walk with your cell phone out, talking on your speakerphone, or you're listening to your daggone rhythms, you're doing your big tunes. You know what I mean?
Listen quietly. You know?
Goodness, girl, what's up with you? Let's open the conversation in the comments, man. What's up with you? Why do you do that?
Let's keep it a buck. Right?
Please,
Again,
please.
I be trying to, tap dance around these things, but like, keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we're.
You know what I mean? Just keep it to yourself. Get some wireless headphones. They're
Right.
about $30.
Back on, man. Like,
Whatever.
what?
Keep it to yourself.
You get them at the bodega now for like 10.
Yeah, you good. Nobody want to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear
No
that,
one
yo.
cares, family. You hear me? No one cares.
I need more men to start stepping up, saying, "Yo, man, turn that down. I'm gonna throw that phone in the sewer."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
What we doing here,
Like,
man? Put the
come on,
freaking
fam, like-
headphones on.
What? Like, and it's not just one. You got
Right.
multiple on the train.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
man,
Like, come
I
on,
was
fam.
in one car. Was one lady on one end on the phone? Lady, how you even get reception down here? How you even get
Yeah.
reception? You
Yeah.
on the phone, and this what made it even. I ain't gonna lie. She was speaking Spanish, man. So she didn't know English. You could tell she was one didn't know English. So she going in.
Yeah, loud.
Loud, didn't know where she was
Yeah.
at. That type. I could just tell she didn't know where she. Haki. I could just tell she didn't know where she was at. So she on it. You know what I mean? And you try to give her some leeway, like, okay, but wait a minute, man, you ain't got to have this conversation on speaker.
Right, right.
I know you lost,
Right,
but get
right,
off speaker,
right.
man. Like, you ain't got to be lost on speaker. Opposite side of the train, lady playing her tune. Matter of fact, I feel like it was compa. You know how y'all music be. La la ba di da na.
Nah,
Nah,
we Haitians ain't doing that.
Hold on, more new.
No.
So da bum bum dun de dun. That's what she was listening to. Is that compa?
Actually, that kind of sound like. But nah.
Oh, and
we Haitian folks, we wouldn't do that on.
she
the
was
train.
listening to that
Nah.
music.
Nah. I mean, come on.
That stuff you be listening to.
That's what she was listening to.
That's what she was listening. I'm like, I'm going crazy on this train.
Nah, honestly, that would have drove me crazy.
Cause I'm like, who do I address first?
No one.
Nobody.
You know what you do?
Nobody.
You get off that car.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cool.
Yeah. That's just where I'm at with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch. Matter of fact, I'm not even riding the train no more. So
Word. Yeah. Word.
can't remember the last time that's happened.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm
Not even on the
cool
train.
that, man. But I mean, like, keep it to yourself, folks. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. You know
Right.
what
Are you one of them? Because if you are, I'd really, really like to have a conversation. We would love to have a conversation with you in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button.
Right.
I got to keep getting used to this YouTuber stuff. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button.
Get it?
Hit that
Episode
bell
14,
notification so you're notified every single time we drop a video.
Yes, sir.
Although somebody gave me some feedback. We dropped one day. They didn't get the notification for like 3 days later.
Baby. Okay.
I don't know what's up, YouTube. Okay, we need our folks to get their
Yeah.
notifications
Real
on
time,
timely,
please.
in a timely manner, man.
Real
We
time,
we
please.
trying to build something here. Okay, you TZ. That's the type of name, type of basis I'm on with the
All right.
UTZ. Okay, UTZ, get it together. Kiss and T, episode 14.
We rocking and rolling, baby.
Rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir.
Holla at y'all. Peace.